Hello from Hawaii Island, also known as the Big Island because it is the biggest Hawaiian island. My husband and I are blessed to be able to take our first getaway alone together to our favorite place in the world. I think he said it's been almost 7 years. Usually we travel with our kids. We're a family of 4. We love to be together, really enjoy all those memories we've made together, but we're entering a new season, and so this was an opportunity for the two of us to go just enjoy God's creation in our favorite place. I have my bachelor's in science, biology from the University of Central Oklahoma because I just love creation. I love living things. I love life. Even though it's temporary, I'm so thankful every day that we get this glimpse of what the new heaven and earth will be like. Can you imagine if this fallen world is like this? What you're seeing right now, how beautiful the new one will be? It just takes my breath away to think about it. I was thinking about fear today though. When I look out at the ocean, I enjoy it. I go out in it. I go on the water in an appropriate vessel. I swim in a safe area, relatively safe area. But there's a certain reverence that we have to have sometimes. There's a fear sometimes that's good for us to have. And fear can be tricky in us because we're emotional beings. Fear can very rarely cause us to have a legitimate need to fight. But I think that's very, very rare, especially in an aggressive or fight for your life kind of way. In our current civilization, especially in the US, which is where I'm based, very, very little cause to have fear be a survival technique in the physical sense. But most often for us every day, fear is one of two things. It can signal a stop, turn around, get out of here. And it can signal a stop, proceed with caution, proceed with thought, proceed with care. When we're dealing with those in deception, people that we love, and we get afraid for them, it's very easy to get emotional and act from that, to maybe raise our voice in fear or concern, to panic. And these things, though they stem from love, aren't fruitful. If we are going to have a sense of fear in this area, it's going to be most useful with that stop and proceed carefully. Now, if you are studying Hebrew roots with someone and your intent is to draw them back lovingly and draw them back gently, but your conscience is beginning to become affected and your faith is beginning to become in question, stop, turn around, and get out. Calmly and lovingly excuse yourself from further conversation and find whatever you have else in common. But I think most often when our faith is secure, in love, in gentleness, when we begin to have these conversations or gently pull our friends or loved ones back, that's a fear of pause and move forward with caution, with love. As much as we may be upset, as much as we want to just grab them by the arms and say, stop, what are you doing? And I will say that having walked through this, I think my sense of danger is higher than perhaps those who have not walked it. I am more prone to say, yes, this is dangerous. Yes, this is false teaching. Get out of there. Don't proceed. Because I know what it is. Like someone who has walked a dangerous path and had consequences, that person will be more prone to be at that entrance of that path going, don't go down, turn around. So when we're dealing with people that we love and we're feeling afraid, we need to remember that fear is created by God. It's a wonderful design to tell us there's something wrong. To say, stop, hold on a sec. Let's figure out what's going on here. Do we need to fight? Do we need to run? Or do we need to proceed carefully? So I'd encourage you, as emotions are high, proceed carefully, lovingly,